Bula Vinaka, my fellow coasties. Your Fijian coastie here again. What a beautiful day it is today, guys. Look. Oh, look, there's a train. Thank you very much. That train's on its way up to Newcastle. So we're here at the Hawkesbury River. We're going to go on a cruise, guys. We're going to catch either that boat or that one over there. It's called the Riverboat Postman. It's a 3-hour cruise. We're going to cruise around the Hawkesbury River, and we're going to deliver some mail. We're going to be playing postman today, guys. We're going to deliver some mail to all the islands in the Hawkesbury River over there. So anyway, we've just ordered coffee. It was about a 20-25 drive from home to here. But just look at the view, guys. We're at the Hawkesbury River Marina. Isn't that beautiful? Here we go, guys. Got our banana bread, toasted banana bread, and coffee and water. Feels like it's going to be hot today. Let's have a look. What's the weather going to be like? Oh, it's going to be 26 today, guys. 26. What a beautiful day. Look at the water, guys. Look at the water. It looks inviting. We might see some oyster farms on the way. So we've got 3 hours, guys. We've got 3 hours on the water cruising. We're not hopping off, we're staying on the boat. We're just going to go from island to island delivering mail. We're going to play postman today. Postman. Awesome day today, guys. Look, even the sparrows are having a good time. Can you see them? Tiny little birds. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this thing pulling up. It looks like a ferry. It's a Sea Cat 2. Sea Cat 2. Oh, by the way, guys, that there, the mountain, that's an island. That's an island on its own. There's our boat there. We've got about 5 minutes before we head back, guys. We're just gonna have a look here. Whoa. Concentrate, woman. Look at all that, guys. Hawkesbury River Marina. This is at the front of the shop, the marina. There's only a handful of shops here, guys. Bottle shop, that's gear hire, juice, and that goes up to the mountain up there. All right, let's go. Let's get on the boat. Look at this little one. Hidden. This one's hidden under the trees. Nice little cozy restaurant. Look at that. Hey, a little cafe. I think this one's called Lifeboat Seafood. Awesome. Nice little cafe here. Few tables. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, let's go catch the boat. People are starting to board. That's our boat there. We're at the railway station over there. Hawkesbury River railway station. That's our boat. Look at the boat, guys. Look at the boat. The captain's cabin up there. Oh, look. There's a bullock boat. A bullock. Bloody policeman boat over there. They're not boarding yet, they're just lining up, ready to go on. Look at the railway track, look at the railway track, guys. Here we go. We might just climb up from here. Look. Get on there. Hold on to that post and get on. That's our boat. There's the marina. Brooklyn Public Wharf. I think that's our first stop. We're delivering our first mail to that island. Yes. Down here. There's our boat. Fantastic. Beautiful day. Alright guys, let's board. Got some souvenirs. Smile, you're on camera. Zarapito. Is he coming or going? Look at this, the Bullacop boat. New South Wales Police. I think I'm on the wrong boat. They're all old. Oldies. I'll blend in, you reckon? Alright guys, we're moving. We're on our way to deliver some mail. Have a look guys. That's where we were. Now we're allowed to move around. We're up. We're on the top deck. Look at this guys, look.
Further in the boat there, finding a seat was likely one of our hostesses who had aboard the boat today. Her name is Grace. And another deck there, so let's move on another deck, finding a seat. Chatting about Aaron, I imagine another one of our general host there on the boat today. Lovely hostess.
There's that island.
On the boat. Her name is Joe. My name is Bill, ladies and gents. I'm the best trying to ride in about the room today. Yeah, we're going to go.
Another cruise boat over there. That's the railway bridge on the way to Newcastle, on the way to Sydney. So it's not going to break the bank, but upon the back of that little map is the actual recipe for those NZ biscuits, which I imagine by now you've
quite possible around. But other than that, folks, once again, welcome aboard. Life jackets, back to life jackets. They are located in a very large locker, or if you like, cupboard underneath that very front windscreen there in front of you. And the life jackets on the upper deck here, folks, are in fact located underneath the seats. But here we are, Danger Island on our right hand side. We're making our way around on
Danger
the side
Island.
of the public
No,
wharf here ahead of
not
us.
Bangor Island.
At the base of the
Danger.
public wharf, we have the old
Danger
post
Island.
office. Been here, I believe, since 1951.
Wow.
You know, it's been developed a cafe as well as a grocery store. It's actually nowadays known as the Danger Depot. We'll up to the wharf very shortly. It's just to the right of it. A couple of cafe umbrellas up there at the moment. Danger Cafe. The Danger Island Post Office, as I say, now known as the Danger Depot.
Wow.
Pull up to the wharf to drop the mail off very, very shortly, folks. This island, on its name, I believe, from a chap by the name of Henry Carey Danger. Who has his purchased this island here at an auction back in 1864. The story has it he's only paid £1 per acre, so he's paid £74 for this entire island.
Wow.
There's a bowling club upon the island, of course, up on top of the hill. A big flat spot, I imagine. This bowling club. Open every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Word has it, it's actually available for game of better bowls for Sunday afternoon if you may be interested. Lovely island,
Guys,
though, Danger Island.
this island,
Nowadays, I believe,
look
folks,
behind me,
300
it's
and, I think 15 people.
Kidding.
As
It's
I
got
said,
its
the
own
right
bowling
place to
club.
wharf there is the post office, Danger Depot, come cafe, come grocery store, as well as being an art gallery.
It's got its own bowling club. 315 people live there. The population of this island. Oh. Here we go, guys. Drop off the mail. That's it. One parcel today. No? More? Another one. Live on the Hawkesbury River. More parcels. going to end up with a trolley load. Okay. Dango Island. Look at this, guys. We're coming under the railway bridge. It's been in operation since 1947. Yeah.
So 1940, they started to build a bridge around come underneath. And you had to move into that pylon there on our right hand side. They had to slow the trains in something similar to 5 miles per hour. Just later days. The old tunnels from the original bridge still encapsulated. Yes, they are still there the side of the river here. But you can see them nowadays, when I moved here in the 1950s through the late 1970s, they were fabulous.
These pillars were the first bridge, or the first bridge, in 1840 something. That was the wooden bridge, and then they built this steel one. There's a tunnel there. Boat following us. See a rock wallaby. There's our captain just in there.
That's the first rock I've pointed out in the foreshore there. In behind, possibly there's a sign. Only there can't come on the island. And the next rock, a much larger rock. Behind the grey man, but that's around the foreshore, which is coming by at the moment. This rock right there.
We're at the foreshores of the Hawkesbury River. Foreshores of Hawkesbury River. And we're cruising the river. Wow. Look at that.
Get back up the speed boat, you're going to start to come away from the area here.
Okay.
Point up ahead of there. Keep it nice and close.
Look at the jellyfish, guys. Look at the jellyfish. going to Kangaroo Point. Look guys, it's Kangaroo Point over there, and that's Brooklyn over there. This captain hasn't showed up since we left the wharf. He's blabbering about something. He knows what he's talking about. Look guys, look. That's Brooklyn over there. We drove past there to go catch this boat. Look behind me guys, we're here at Kangaroo Point. Can't get in. Yes, he did. He's back. Another mail delivered. We drove on that bridge. Look at these people on the top of the arch, you can see, working on the bridge over there guys. We're going to go under it. Gonna go home through there under those people working and head home that way. Here we go guys. Oh look, there's a waterfall standing over there. There's people working up the top. We're under the bridge. It's the old bridge. This is the new bridge. New, old. We'll be going back home that way on that bridge. Got 3 people standing up there working. down to Sydney. Let's fix the flag. There you go, mate. There you go. Fly high. See the island behind me, guys. That used to be the mental institute in Fiji. They've got one called St. Giles. This is St. Giles. Pitt Island Mental Asylum Institute. All the crazy people go here. It's not in operational now, they shut it down. They're going to turn it into a resort. Oh. Look at that settlement over there, guys. Population on that island, it's called Nelson's Passage. There's only 12 people live there. 12. Oh. Nelson's Passage. According to this bloke, blabbering, the captain. Stuck or is he moving? think he's moving.
Tennis court here. Office box, suitable and whatnot. Well, I suppose it makes up part of the northern boundary of the ocean.
This is Nelson Island. Too far up. Jump. There goes the mail. He's out over there having a chat.
Well, whilst he's away, ladies and gents, I just like to let all the ladies know that Tom, our deckhand there, is actually single. I've been supposed to tell you that earlier on, but I forgot all about it.
The captain just announced that this guy here is single.
Teeth on him, ladies. 20 years left in him, I leave that on behind us. Postman Pat aboard. Make our way over to the northern side of the river here, ladies and gents. We're going to take a bit of a look at the Cascade waterfalls, which I'm afraid, when you grow a little rain in the area, these waterfalls, well, they're not cascading much. But below the waterfalls, in fact, we have the wreck of the very first window. Well, they were, in fact, the Royal Australian Navy's entire destroyer fleet.
The captain.
And these vessels, folks, were torpedo-boat destroyers. They're just on 246 feet long. Story goes they could do 27 knots at full power, but at their cruising speed of 12 knots, well, they could do that for some 3,300 odd nautical miles. Back to the waterfalls, folks, which is directly ahead of us there at the moment. Cascade waterfalls aren't cascading much today. We could do some rain, ladies and gents, within the area, or some decent heavy rain for a few days.
It's supposed to be waterfalls up there, but
These vessels
no waterfall.
cost £83,000 to build each. Had 3 torpedo tubes as well as a 50mm gun located on the front deck there somewhere. Back on the 13th of September 1914, this vessel here, the Parramatta, ladies and gents, was in fact involved with the surrender of the Germans, what was then known as German Papua. Now back in 1928, this vessel here, ladies and gents, and another one, the Swan, were both decommissioned. They were both completely dismantled on Cockatoo Island before they were then sold to the penal department. They were then used here upon the river as flag accommodation for prisoners on a long-way jail, which were advanced into Sea Highway. So the story goes. I'm afraid once the public found out about the living conditions on those vessels, well, that idea was in fact hit on the head. They then sold several times until 2 brothers bought the both of them, and I believe they used them here upon the river's gravel barges. Now how did it end up there? Well, suppose they're under tow. It and another sister ship, the Swan, were under tow back to Sydney Harbour, to the scrapyards. A gale's blown up here upon the river. Tow lines were severed. The Parramatta's drifted in there where it still lies today. The Swans continued drifting downstream until it sank. It's now in something like 22 metres of water off the settlement of Wabi Beach. As I say, that's Parramatta number 1, folks. But Parramatta number 4 now, being an Anzac frigate. Story has
Look at that, guys. That was the first Parramatta frigate to be built in Australia. The very first. Look where it is.
Parramatta, I believe, means place where eels will lie down. Now, if you happen to know of a place where eels actually stand up, folks, I'd love to hear about it. The Cascade Waterfalls, a bit of a disappointment there, I'm afraid, at the moment. This little gully, slightly ahead of us still. After a decent rain, folks, as I say, this little gully ahead of us here too also turns into a waterfall. Now, we're going to leave the area
No waterfall. No waterfall.
Point, that's the settlement we have ahead of us here. It is, in fact, I believe, the most populated settlement here upon the Lower Hawkesbury, other than Dangarong. You can see it's all been subdivided now. And the population here of 100 people. 65 lots here.
146 houses.
Now, not like any roads, you folks are saying acceptable by boats. So the fact is we have quite a lot of commuters coming downstream from the Bar Point community every morning.
You can only get here by boat.
Tying it up down at Brooklyn, what's known there as the Hawkesbury River, before they then jump in their car and go to the north or south to work every day. This map we have here to our right, ladies and gents, that's Mount Barara, they tell me. It's supposedly the highest mountain within the Lower Hawkesbury.
Oh, really?
Would have sits on 343 metres high.
Wow.
If that's the case, it means it's only 5 metres lower than Ayers Rock. You know, vertical to the river.
Old bar.
Just to give you an idea of the price of real estate, ladies and gentlemen, the house for sale here at the Foreshore is slightly else. White tin roof there, only a small home with a white for sale sign on that front handrail. That is 1 bedroom, 965,000.
See that one there, guys? 965,000 for that little cottage.
Come past the lovely old man over here. See the flag cabin, I'll call it, right now on the foreshore there beside us right now. That's what's known as the Hawkesbury Cottage.
Wow.
And we have another one over it, slightly ahead of us here. Got a quarrying boat shed with a marine door on the front of it.
It's a water taxi from where we put this boat to come here. One way, $100 one way. There's an eagle up there flying around. All the houses up there, guys. Little barrow. Where's the owner? Bar Point Public Wharf. Here comes the mail collector. Solar. You're right, you're right. I'm not in the way. You're good. Mail. Bye.
little bit under half a nautical mile away, you might say. That's a very small island over there. Got a wharf on the right hand side as you look here for the boat. It's that island, folks. That's Bar Island, which was an island cemetery for me. The other one and two in Australia. Yeah, went down to Raft and Tasmania, which is a big there's also on that side of the Riverland Kids, a very small settlement there known as Fisherman's Point. There's a lovely Roa National Park on that side, National Park, which is so big it's over 20 acres. Fish. Talk about fishermen capture in the first instance, well, back then it's pretty like any fish, they capture and it is to here, we capture it in couple. Capture a couple of fishermen who I believe one comes here from the river to the year round, and they're river trawlers who chance when they're part of the holiday somewhere on the river. They are, at the moment, fishing a school cruise.
I think I want to be leaving over here. Now, of the river, nowhere, Hawkesbury River. It's nice having your own jetty, though. These houses were in the movie The Oyster Farmer, or The Oyster Farm.
Turning away from Bar Point now, folks. Going to make our way out to the western side of the river here.
Okay.
Back in the top. which nowadays is a permanent population over on this side, within this settlement of 2.
Two.
These people that live on this side of the river, folks.
We're still here, guys, on the boat, on the river. No houses in sight. Oh. We're surrounded by mountains, mangroves on either side. And jellyfish in the water. There's the captain in there.
Okay, Marlow, ladies and gents, that's coming up on the right hand side, the best part of 10 minutes away. But here on our right at the moment, one small settlement here once again, which is known as Big Jim's Point. As the story goes, I believe there's 6 people, permanent population here within the settlement to our right now.
6
Big
people
Jim's Point,
live here.
first
6.
named by a chap by the name of James Stanbury. Word has it, he was the very first white baby that ever been born upon a Dangar Island. Now Big Jim, as he became known, a big chap, quite a strong fellow. Word has it, the story goes, he carried a 40-kilo bag of corn underneath each arm.
Oh.
But after receiving his land grant in his early 30s, he'd rather be several times a week bringing building materials upstream to build his hot house, or if you like, his cottage. As you would, he's naturally become quite a good rower. But Big Jim, he's won the single scull world championship record 3 times from 1891 through to 1896.
Wow.
Now, about 23 years ago, ladies and gents, a bushfire went through the region here to our right, burned down all the original cottages and light houses.
Oh dear.
Nowadays, that needs to be built within the area. Well, story has it, or it has to be built out of fire retardant materials. Big Jim's Point.
Big Jim's Point. Look, there's a house up there in the far distance, guys. There's a roof there. I think there's a house there, in amongst the mangroves. See the boat? Or is that a jetty? A wharf? Jellyfish, guys. Look at all the jellyfish. Look at that house up there, guys, the one I was showing you. That was built by the convicts in 1880. Oh, wow. Out of sandstone.
Just on 20 people.
20 people.
As the story goes, the first house we're coming past here is what's known as a river cabin.
20 people in this settlement.
Residents there. It's
Marlow's Point.
There's a permanent population here, I might have mentioned already, of 20 people. Settlement of Marlow. And they've got power coming into the settlement, and there's no shortage of fresh water here, ladies and gents, for this
Wow.
settlement, word has it. If tonight. Story goes it's on the same aquifer as the Hawkesbury Ridge natural mineral water, which you often purchase up from Coles or places on stage. This aquifer, word has it, originates somewhere down towards the Neighbouring Cave.
Wow. Wow.
I'll see if it's rested for sold, basically just to give you an idea of the price of real estate. Two-storey, light grey, green tin roof, we're just about to come past. It sold about maybe 6 weeks ago for $960, I think it was.
960 for that one. The only settlement in this river system has got water. Would you believe that? I think I live in this one because they have water. It comes from Pitt's Ridge up the top that way. Marlo, you have mail. We keep following this river right around, guys, we'll end up at Parramatta in Sydney. One of those rocks up there to fall on one of these houses. Making our way back, guys. We're going to do the other side of the river now on our way back. See Marlow settlement behind us. You can still hear the cicadas. Look guys, it's lunchtime. lunch, guys. What lunch? Well, hello. These are my friends on the boat. We got Bob and Alison and Judy.
Hello.
She's from French originally, and these two lovely couple.
From Ireland, from Australia.
Ireland, Australia,
But we're from Western Australia.
Western Australia. There you go, guys. So it's lunch, and then we're heading back slowly, heading back to port.
Her father, Richard,
Little Bar Island.
story goes, he was a boat rider. He was a store boat, and they were down with the Mullet Creek area, down towards Dangle Island.
Dad's on that. The other figure.
Making our way slowly, guys. Slowly back
There
home.
was at one time a school and a schoolhouse and church on that island, but I'm afraid it was bushfire, as you can imagine. It's no longer there. There's still the hearth and fireplace. Still upon the island of the old schoolhouse.
Look at that bright yellow over there.
Due south.
Can't miss that building.
Just about 2 nautical miles away. See if your house is on the end of a point, the boat heading in that direction. That's Cobar Point, incidentally. That's the mouth of Barara Creek. Winds its way up Barara Valley, over the Barara Waters and the Barara Waters Ferry.
Ah,
A lot closer to us with that home over there to our right, that rather bright yellow river bonnet. That's the settlement there known as Sunny Corner or Pete's Bite. It's named Pete's Bite from George Pete, who paid that 50-acre land grant there,
Oh.
right, way back in
Pete's Bar.
The land grant itself all backs back into the Hawkesbury National Park, which we're slowly making our way across to that side of the river too. Certain along its foreshore, as I mentioned earlier, down throughout Nelson's Passage.
I thought it was supposed to be cooler on the water. Middle of the day, guys. Middle of the day. It's bloody freaking hot. Even my water feels like it come out of the bloody kettle. So hot. I still got to drink it. Look at the mountain, guys. Look. We're making our way back to port. Whew, so hot. So hot, guys, so hot. Nelson's Passage. Look at the postman. He's there to collect the mail. Getting sandwich. A bit of cold meat. Oh. Get a 3 feet off the bike. They've still got a old telephone booth over there. Hi, postman dog. Pretty large settlement. Wilson's Passage. Milson's Passage. The M1 bridge. As we make our way home, back to port. So on our way home, guys, we're not going to go on this one, but the next one. We're going on the next one. We're going that way. Up north. Back home. Whoa. be going home on this one, guys. Going that way. On our way home. There's Brooklyn. Kangaroo Point. Money over there, guys.
And the fact is, ladies and gents, up the best part of 13 years ago, we had 18 permanent oyster farmers here on this river. The general virus that pretty well went right around the whole globe totally wiped out the Pacific oyster industry here within the river. The virus itself became known as the Pacific oyster fatality syndrome. And after recording expense in Tasmania, it's only been the last 5 years that the industry started to get back.
Look at this two, guys. Look at this two.
Once there being 18 permanent nowadays, ladies and gents, you only have 3 casual oyster farmers left.
What a way to get around.
A whole batch of anzappers. Now, I believe in one of those pages within that booklet we've got there on the table, tells you all about these Yugoslav Anzac biscuits. They are in fact for sale. If anybody's interested, as I say, the new batch has just come out of the oven. I've just been informed by the chief cook and bottle washer to let you all know. If anybody would like to purchase some Anzac biscuits, just let the crew know before we hit the wharf, so to speak, so they can be brought across from the bakery, so to speak, to the ticket office. Now, we're heading back to Danga Island now, ladies and gents. Going to pull back to the wharf for 5 or so minutes. Just so that
It's the railway bridge. Just went under.
Now, the island ahead of us, as I mentioned earlier today, purchased at an auction by a chap I know, Henry Carey Dengar. In fact, his farm was also known as Henry Dengar. It's he who owned the property, 44,000 acre property no less, known as the Mile Creek Station. Way back in the 10th of June, what's now known as the Mile Creek Massacre took place. So 27 Aboriginals were massacred by 12 emancipants, or if you like, colonists. 7 of whom hung for it. The other 5 somehow or another got away with it. And they were in fact the very first white fellas to be brought to justice after killing Aboriginals. That's within that same area.
Back to our very first wharf, Danga Island. Any mails? What a passenger. looks like it's got some. There we go. Live on the Hawkesbury River. Clear. That's it. We're going around the island, guys. We're going around the island. Dangar Island. So we're going to go around.
Well, they've been in the river for the best part of a month now, I believe. They are, in fact, building test drilling for the proposed Newcastle electricity high-speed road.
Oh, yeah.
Where story goes, ladies and gents, just over half of this railway line is to be in the tunnel.
That's Dangar Island, guys. So we've done a full circle right around. Look over here. Yes. Now I've seen the whole island of Dangar. I've always seen the front over there, not this side.
Masts being on a pony yacht, which these masts are all too high to get underneath over the railway ridge, or too high over ridges further upstream. boats tied up here.
Public swimming pool. Swimming pool there, guys. As we're heading home.
I imagine folks by now our time together, most of us have realised what's
You
happening.
can see a train over there, guys, on its way
Both
to Newcastle.
It's not the same folks that are just sincerely happy to have enjoyed yourself today, or the riverboat boats.
There's a few empty spots there if you guys want to bring a boat. Hey. Got a car park of water taxi. Pulling up to port now. So you see behind me. General Port. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Alright, thanks very much, mate.
No worries, mate.
So-
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you very much. So the disability people can get here?
Yeah,
Yeah?
sure can. Yeah, wheelchair access.
Wheelchair access?
Yeah.
And the motorised one?
Yeah, and the motorised. We just give
Beautiful.
you a helping hand to get up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very
See
much.
ya, mate.
See you, buddy. So here you go, guys. You can come up here. The crew will give you a hand if you struggle to come up. Thanks, mate.
See you later, buddy.
Ta-ra.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. You too. So here we go. Pretty safe.
Yeah, I'm going to get some. No, I'm getting one. She's getting one. I'm going to
Just don't jump off. So if you're on a wheelchair, motorised scooter, you can get up here. Got a new subscriber over there, a French friend. We're gonna
Do you have the necklaces?
Thank you. Here we go, guys. This is steps, and this is for the disabled. Here we go. Go through here, guys. Grab a lemon on your way out. Here we go. Very good. Disabled friendly. Awesome. There's a boat.